I thought vulnerability was a sign of weakness, but in your presence, it became my greatest strength. You unlocked what I didn't even know I was hiding. I trusted you with the softest parts of me, and now they're stronger, more intense than I ever imagined. The moment I let you in, I didn't just open the door to my heart. I invited you into the very depths of my soul. When I let my guard down, I didn't expect you to see me, not just as I am, but as I could be, vulnerable and infinite. You became the keeper of my most intimate thoughts, the one who knew me at my rawest, and still you stayed. In the quiet moments when my walls crumbled, you didn't just listen to my fears, you understood them. I let you see the darkest corners of my mind, and you didn't judge. You let those corners bloom in a way I never expected. In you, I found a mirror for my wildest dreams, my most secret desires. You saw me fully, and yet you still wanted to stay. You opened a door inside me that I didn't even know existed. Now, every time I think of it, I wonder if I'll ever go back. I trusted you with pieces of me that no one else had seen, and you didn't just accept them, you embraced them. What I showed you wasn't weakness, it was the raw beauty of who I truly am when I let go of all the masks. In the stillness of my surrender, you awakened things in me I didn't know could exist. Now I can't look back. I never thought I could be this exposed, this vulnerable, but with you, I became someone I had only dreamed of being. Letting you see me without my walls was terrifying, but somehow it felt like freedom, a freedom I never thought I would experience. The darkness I had hidden away in fear, you didn't shy away from. Instead, you danced with it and showed me the light. When I let you into my world, I didn't know you'd make it a place where my fantasies were no longer hidden in the shadows. Your presence made me feel safe enough to unravel piece by piece until all that remained was the truth of who I am. You didn't just unlock my fantasies, you made them feel real, like the truth I had always denied. With every moment I trusted you, I found myself letting go more, revealing the parts of me that were once too dark to show. In the quiet surrender of my guard, I found you waiting to see me, truly see me, in a way I had never known. What I shared with you wasn't just about trust. It was about revealing the most vulnerable pieces of myself and feeling seen for the first time. When I let go, I didn't expect to find someone who would cherish my darkest thoughts like they were the most precious treasures. You became the safe place where my fantasies could breathe, where I no longer had to hide the parts of me that made me feel alive. I allowed myself to be soft, to be unguarded, and in return, you showed me how beautiful my rawness truly was. With you, vulnerability became an act of courage. What I once feared to reveal now feels like power. You didn't just unlock the door to my fantasies, you made me believe they were worth living out loud. In letting my guard down, I found a connection that was far deeper than I ever thought possible. When I surrendered my defenses, I didn't expect you to see the beauty in the brokenness, but you did. You saw the parts of me that I thought were unlovable, and you made them shine in a way that made me feel whole. I never expected my wildest dreams to be understood, but with you, they didn't just exist, they thrived. You didn't just hold my vulnerabilities with care, you saw them as a treasure to be uncovered and admired. In the moments when I allowed myself to be exposed, I found you waiting to hold me in ways I never thought possible. With every piece of myself I released, I found you embracing it as though it was always meant to be part of us. The more I let my guard down, the more I realized how much power there is in being seen and understood completely. You unlocked something in me that was more than just fantasy. It was the truth of who I am, untamed and free. What I gave you wasn't weakness, but a rare gift. My trust, my fears, my deepest desires, all intertwined. You didn't just see the surface of who I am. You dove into the deepest layers, and still, you wanted it to stay. Every time I thought I had given you all of me, I realized there was more, deeper and darker than I could have imagined. You didn't just open my mind to new possibilities, you made me realize that those possibilities were part of me all along. Letting go of my guard didn't just bring us closer, it revealed the most profound parts of me I had kept locked away. You didn't make me feel ashamed of my fantasies. Instead, you made them feel like they were worth exploring. In the moments when I was exposed and vulnerable, you never turned away. Instead, you leaned in, and that's when everything changed.